Yes. What's going on? This is Ben, aka Day Trading Addict, and I have another good video for you guys. Today, we are going to go over the US30 Fibonacci scalping trading strategy using supply and demand. So make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because over here, what I do, I help struggling traders take their trading to the next level. Because I've been trading these markets for 13 years, and I know how hard it could be if you don't know what you're doing. All right. So shout out to all my addicts out there, because you know I'm not the only one that's addicted to these markets. So now, guys, let's get into the strategy. Now, we are going to use Fibonacci, okay, and we're going to use supply and demand. The reason why we want to use both is because if you use Fibonacci by itself, it's okay, but when you combine it with supply and demand or support and resistance, or anything else that gives you an edge, okay, it's much better. Okay, it's even better. So we're gonna use supply and demand because I day trade supply and demand every single day, and supply and demand works for me. It pays my bills. It actually put money in my pocket. So I'm gonna show you guys how to use Fibonacci with supply and demand. Now, guys, when you're using Fibonacci, guys, you have to understand. Okay, number one, you have to pick one level. Okay, so right here we have the 0.23, 0.38, the 0.5, the 0.618, and the 0.786. You, as a trader, you have to pick one of these. You can't say, okay, this trade I'm going to use the 0.38. You know what? The next trade I'm going to use the 0.5. You know what? The next trade I'm going to use the 0.78. Guys, that's how you get mixed results, right? So in this video, we only going to use 0.618, okay? Me personally, I don't use Fibonacci when I trade. I used to, but nowadays I just strictly use price action. To me, it's much better. But when you can actually find trades that line up with some Fibonacci levels, it's pretty good. So let's go to the first setup. So right now, guys, what we have, guys, is supply right here. Okay, so let me put that Fibonacci on this level right here. Actually, let me draw the zone first. Okay, so if you don't know what supply and demand is, it's basically aggressive buying and aggressive selling. Okay, and if you see this indicator right here, this is a custom indicator that I have for my students. So if you want to basically get this indicator right here, just go to the link below and check that out. Okay, now right here, the indicator is telling us that we have supply. Okay, we have aggressive selling, and you see price coming back to this zone right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the Fibonacci, and we're going to use this swing point right here to draw it, okay, all the way to this low right here, okay? And then we're going to wait for the price to get to the 0.618. So let's actually drag this a little bit so you guys can see it. And we're going to zoom in a little bit too, right? Now, what we have here is the 618 is right here, okay? So price got to that 618 right here. A couple ways you can get in. You can use confirmation, so you can use some candlestick confirmations, okay, or whatever you want to use. But in this video, to keep things very simple, we're just going to get in as soon as price touch the 0.618. And we can actually put the stop loss either behind the 0.786 or behind the zone, okay? So this trade right here, we have a nice little short position right here. And as soon as price hit that zone, we can either put the stop loss right here or behind, a little bit behind this 786. So we're looking for a nice little profit target, okay? Now with this trade, you can scalp this first to get some quick winners, and then you can actually say, you know what, let me see if the rest of my profits can run, and you can do something like that too, okay? So we have a nice little drop right here, and you can look for your profits. So guys, let's go to another example. Okay, so right here, guys, we have the indicator showing us that we have supply. So what we can do is we can draw the zone first. So we can draw our zone real quick. Now, let's actually get the Fibonacci retracement. Put it to this swing high right here all the way down to this first one, swing low right here. And then we are going to wait for price to hit that 0.618, which is right here. Okay. Again, we are going to get in as soon as price hits that level. And we're going to put our stop loss, okay, either behind the zone or behind the 618. So let me show you guys real quick. So we are short right here. And if you want a tighter stop loss, you can put it behind the 0.786, okay, or you can put it right above that zone, okay. And we're looking for a quick scalp. And then if you want the rest to ride, you can do that too. So let me show you guys another example. Okay guys, so here's another example. And guys, before I show you guys this example, make sure you hit that like button, because over here, what I do, I try to help you guys take your trading career to the next level, right? So let's go to this example right here. And what we have, guys, is a head and shoulders. So let me show you guys real quick. We have the head right here, okay? We have the left shoulder right here, and also we have the right shoulder right here. The indicator is showing us we have supply right here, right? So we're waiting for a price to come back to this area right here. So let's draw our zone. And then we are going to wait for a price to come back to the zone. We're going to take our Fibonacci. We're going to draw it from the high all the way down to this swing low right here. Okay. And then we're going to wait for price to hit that 0.618. So let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. So we got this 618 right here. We're going to go short again. As soon as it hit that 618, you could either put your stop loss a little bit above that 786, or you could say, you know what, let me put my stop loss above this zone right here just in case. So it's up to you. You can scalp that first piece to the downside, and then if you want, you can make the rest ride all the way down, you know, maybe to the lows or something like that. Okay. So let me show you guys some more examples real quick. Okay. So what we have here, guys, is price showing us a demand level right here. And with this indicator, like I said, it's a custom indicator. I had my programmer make this indicator. You can actually turn on supply whenever you want to and turn on demand whenever you want to. So right here, we have price going up. So I want to turn on demand. And also you can change the strength of the zones, meaning that you can actually have more zones, or you can have less zones. Okay. And you can change the colors and so on. So you can do a lot of stuff with this indicator. Again, if you want this indicator, just go below. So let me show you guys this example right here. We have high highs. So let me show you guys real quick. So the market is going up, high lows, high highs, right? So we have demand level right here. I want to put my zone in place. I want price to come back to the zone, and then also want to take the fib, okay? Put it to that low, to the high. And let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. All right, so we have the 618 right here, okay? So we want to go long, okay? As soon as price hit that 618, again, put your stop loss either below the zone or below that 786, okay? Get in the move. You can look for a quick scalp first, and then you can let some ride if you want to, okay? Especially if the market looks strong. So let me show you guys one more example so you guys can see how this works. Okay, so you have the market trending up strong right here, nice trend. And we have demand right here. And then we have price coming back to the zone. So let's take out our Fibonacci retracement tool, and then we're going to draw it from the bottom to the top. And then we are going to go to that 618. Let me actually move this a little. Then zoom in a little bit, and let's go to that 618, okay, which is right here. And then we are going to go long as soon as price gets to that level. Again, you could put it below that zone or below that 786. Look to scalp this real quick. And if you want to hold a rest for some more profit, you could. And that's how you scalp supply and demand using the Fibonacci tool, okay? Now, these Fibonacci setups don't happen every single day. And that's why you have to understand price action. And that's why me personally, I only trade supply and demand because I can trade that every single day. But when they do line up, you can actually get a nice trade from the market. All right. So guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys got some good value out of this. If so, make sure you share this video. Follow me on Instagram. Make sure you join my free Telegram group. Also, make sure you get my training program because this supply and demand indicator comes with that training program for free. All right. Make sure you watch more videos on my YouTube channel. Also comment below because I try to answer all your guys' questions. Again, thank you for your time and please have a great day.